here with my April favorites. I'm just going to show you everything that I used quite a bit throughout the month of April, things that I definitely recommend to you guys, and things that I'll probably continue to use as the summer and spring goes on. So let's get into this.
Why are those circles so dark? I don't like it.
The first thing I want to show you was also in my springtime tag, which I will link in the description below. But this is the, just pull off the lid, the Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Fresh perfume. And I am in love with this. This is, I think, been featured in another one of my favorites quite a while back, maybe my 2015 favorites, and probably some other ones in the past as well. But I only had the rollerball then. Now I have the full size, and I am just obsessed with this. It's sweet, it's fruity, it's floral, it's just incredible, and I highly recommend you at least go smell it if you go to Sephora or Ulta or wherever has this. Check it out. I definitely think that you should. It's really good. I'm gonna get into makeup first, but I do have some lifestyle favorites that I'm going to get into at the end of this video, so if you want to stick around till the end, that's when those are gonna be. But for now, I do have the rest of my makeup favorites. I actually have a couple of eyeliner favorites that I've been loving. This is the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen, and I've definitely featured this before, but I was using some other stuff for a while, and I just re-got this again, and I've been loving it. It is just a felt tip eyeliner pen. It's very fine tipped. It's good for wings. It's good for doing your eyeliner regularly, and it's only like $1 or $2. It's pretty good, especially for that value. But I've also been really liking Mica Beauty Cosmetics eyeliner, gel eyeliner in the color black. And I have not used gel eyeliner until the past few months. I've just started getting into it, and I have used both like really fine pointed eyeliner pens or eyeliner brushes like this guy right here, just very fine tipped, but I have been preferring kind of an angled eyeliner brush. This needs to be washed. Yeah, it's kind of gross right now, but it's just really, it makes it really easy to do a wing, which I never knew about until, again, recently. And the eyeliner just looks so smooth and it doesn't bleed like liquid eyeliners can. It's just a really good product, and I don't know if it's specifically the Mica Beauty one that I like. It's just kind of gel eyeliners in general that I've been enjoying. Sticking with the eye trend, I've been really enjoying the CoverGirl Supersizer Mascara, and it's what I have on my eyelashes today. Can you see it? It doesn't provide like a ton of volume, although it does do some, but is really good about lengthening and darkening. Like, it makes my eyelashes look much longer than they actually are. So the brush is pretty thin and the bristles are pretty short, but it works like really well. I don't know how it does it, but it really can grab onto the lashes and lengthens them. I actually have sort of a face combination that I've been loving. So as you guys, if you have been watching me for any point of time, know I am very fair, and I have a very hard time finding foundation, but I did find one that works for me. This is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the color NW10, and I'm not wearing it today. I decided to do something kind of lighter. I just used like a CC cream, but this is like the only foundation I have found that is light enough for me. And I also have really dry skin, so it's hard to find a foundation that will even remotely work with my dry skin. The matte foundation trend is better for people with oily skin. So it's hard for me to find ones that work, and this one does. It could be a little bit more moisturizing because like my nose especially is really dry, but for the most part it works really well, and it's like the only color match that I have found. And I've been using that with my Real Technique sponge. I didn't use it today obviously, so it's small. Normally it gets to be like this big or so. This has been working really well for me. It gets the foundation on really nicely, very even application, and it works easily as well. To combat my dry skin, very dry, flaky, alligator skin, I have actually been using the 100% pure coffee bean caffeine eye cream, and this is for dark circles and puffiness. And I did use it under my eyes for quite a long time, and it didn't really seem to notice any difference, so I've moved on to different eye creams to see if those work any better. And like, as you can tell, those circles are still insanely dark, so clearly whatever I've been using hasn't been working that great. But I have been using this on my nose because if you've used an eye cream before, you probably know that they're pretty moisturizing. In fact, I found that they're more moisturizing than an actual moisturizer because they're meant for this kind of dry, delicate skin under your eyes. So I've been using this on my nose underneath my regular moisturizer just as the first step, and this has worked so well. Like, my nose has been more moisturized than it has been in a really long time. And it still is kind of dry, but it's a lot better than it has been. Also for my skin, I have a favorite that is, again, more general, and this is just the highlighter trend. Like, maybe I'm coming into this like a little bit late, but especially this summer, I've been really getting into highlighters. I bought like 4 already. It's kind of insane. I have a couple that I'm going to show you, but one specific favorite, one that I really liked, and I think I featured it probably in my springtime tag as well, is the ColourPop highlighter in Spoon. So this one is like a gold, very sparkly highlighter, and it actually does look more like sparkles on your face, so I think this is a little bit better for nighttime. It's not so much reflective as it is sparkly, so it's not glowy, it's shimmery. So that is something to know. It's not necessarily something that you're going to want to wear every day, just going to work or school. But one that does work a little bit well, although it's a little bit more expensive, these are 8, is the Benefit High Beam Liquid Highlighter. And these, I think it was like $20, $22, somewhere around there. And this one is liquid, and it applies kind of like a nail polish, like that. And it's pink tinted rather than gold, but it's not really sparkly, it's just kind of glowy, and it's not the one I'm wearing today. I'm of course wearing one that I'm not even gonna talk about. I guess I could talk about it. It's Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter, and this is in the shade Golden Lights, but technically I haven't hauled this yet, so I'm not gonna talk about it really. Pretend I didn't even mention it. Anyways, the Benefit one, glowy, pink tinted, and hopefully you guys can see it. It glows and it reflects rather than just like shimmers and sparkles. So I think this is better for every day, daytime in general, whereas the ColourPop one, since it is sparkly, might be better for like nighttime. And we are going to end this makeup section off with some lip favorites. I have been really enjoying kind of bold, bright lips. Of course, again, today I went with like a neutral, nudie lip, kind of a My Lips But Better color. This is Pasadena by Ofra liquid lipstick. But the 4 that I wanted to show you, well, sort of 3. One type is the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lips. These have been incredible. They're so pigmented. They last all day, but unlike their matte lips, their ultra matte lips, they don't dry your lips out like insanely. They don't get kind of flaky like those ones can. They don't suck all the moisture out. They just kind of sit on top nicely without coming off. I don't know how they do it. It kind of like stains your lips almost, but like even if you use a makeup remover, it comes off, unlike a stain, which kind of soaks in. They're just so good. I've worn a couple of them in videos, and they're pigmented, pretty, they're creamy, they're really good products. But I also have been liking some that are like actually matte products. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, another affordable option. The ColourPop ones are $6. This is around that, I can't remember the exact price. My favorite one is in Prague, or like Prague? I think it's Prague. It's a really pretty color. It is a very kind of fuchsia, purple, pink. It looks a little bit more pink than this does. It looks pretty purple in the applicator, but it looks amazing and it feels so good. Also doesn't dry your lips, and it does transfer a little bit more than some liquid lipsticks do, some liquid to matte lips, but it's totally worth it because it's comfortable and it doesn't like really dry out your lips. And the final lipstick is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick, and this is the shade Mother. I actually just got another one recently that's kind of a similar shade to this, a little bit pinker and lighter, but I really like these. They, again, don't dry your lips. That's kind of a big qualifier for me. I prefer them to, you know, not dry out my lips. ColourPop ones I still love, but you gotta really moisturize ahead of time. The interesting thing about these is that while they're not drying, they don't feel like most liquid to matte lipsticks do, where they're sometimes kind of tacky, or they're just very, well, like, okay, so for example, the Ofra one that I'm wearing, the lips kind of stick together a little bit, but this one, the Kat Von D ones, I have found they sort of dry onto your lips, and then they create this like kind of rubber shield on your lips, and so when you bounce your lips together, they kind of like bounce off of each other like rubber. It's a very interesting sensation, but I really enjoy it. I definitely think that you should try it out just to see what I mean. It's a very unique formula from all the other liquid to matte lipsticks that I've tried in the past. So a couple of other favorites that I just wanted to mention really quickly. One is I have been really addicted to The Mindy Project, which is on Hulu. I think it's now a Hulu original, but I don't think it used to be. I think it started as just a regular TV show, but I picked it up midway through this season and I've been really enjoying it. I binge watched all the seasons. I think they're on season 3 or 4 now. I want to say they're on season 4 now, but it's really good. Definitely chick flicky. I don't think my husband would like it, but it's a good show and Mindy Kaling is amazing. And I think it's a really good show. I recommend it. But that's kind of what I have been watching on TV lately. I've been sort of keeping up with Jane the Virgin, and I've been keeping up with New Girl. I like those shows a lot. And I've randomly been keeping up with the Shadowhunter series just because I want it to get good. Even though it's not really good, I'm still holding out hope for it, so we'll see where that goes. And another favorite of mine was Vegas. My husband and I just went to Vegas last weekend. Like, we were gone Saturday through Tuesday, and today is Friday when I'm filming this, and it was a ton of fun. I think the video before this one, the one I'm posting on Saturday, because this should be going up on Sunday, you know what I'm saying. The video before this one should be a Vegas vlog, and I actually do have a vlog channel, which I will link down in the description below, that has more detailed, full versions of my Vegas trip, one for each day that'll be posted. But the one I have on this channel is kind of a comprehensive, more of the highlights of the trip. So if you want to watch that, also link down below. Everything that I've talked about in the description below, that's where you check those all out. So that was my April favorites, and if you enjoy this, let me know. I would be happy to keep doing these. I only do them every now and then, but if you would like, I will do like May favorites and June favorites, you know, so on and so forth. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up and hit subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. If you want to see any other videos or any suggestions for me, any comments, questions, concerns, those you can leave in the comment section below. I'm pretty good about getting back to you guys and responding. If you want to watch either of my last 2 videos, go ahead and click this box over here or this box over here. But until next time, I will see you all very, very soon. Bye! Good? Awesome. Neutral colors. I was able to pair a kimono with it as a cover-up.